Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello students, today we are going to start the next topic of error analysis. We were studying error analysis. Okay, in the last topic we had a discussion about random errors and how can the random errors be eliminated from the calculation, and different terms related to the random errors we had discussed. Okay, now today we are going to discuss a very important part of error analysis, that is combination of the errors. How the errors are combining in different mathematical expressions. Likewise, you were writing the result. I told you how to write the result of a physical quantity like true value and plus minus error in it. Okay, like this way we have two quantities. In one quantity the true value is a1 and error in that one delta a1, and another quantity is a2. Okay, true value is a2 and its error is delta a2 bar. If we are combining these two values in different modes of mathematical expressions, like we are adding them together, we are multiplying together, we are dividing together, or we are taking any one of them in the power expressions, exponents expressions, how the errors are going to be combined together. Okay, like if we are adding, then errors are also adding, or something else is going to be happen. So today we are going to discuss this, how the errors are combining when we are adding, dividing, or taking the things in the power. Okay, so how the errors are going to be combined together. Okay, so a very important discussion is going on today, that is combination of errors. Okay, error analysis. So combination of errors. So first let's take one expression, that is addition. We are going to add two quantities, and when we are adding two quantities, how the errors are going to be combined together. Okay, so let's take an example, a quantity z. Z is the result of addition of two quantities x and y. When x and y are adding together, they gives a result z. Okay, z is coming. Let error in z is delta z, x is delta x, and y is delta y. Okay, these are the errors. In z it is delta z, in x it is delta x, and in y it is delta y. Okay, so the errors will also be like this. In the same expression I am keeping x plus minus delta x plus y plus minus delta y. Okay, so z plus minus delta z, take x plus y together, plus minus delta x plus minus delta y. Okay, what was x plus y? Let it be equation number 1. So x plus y was z. So z plus minus delta z, x plus y it is z. So plus minus delta x plus minus delta y. Z and z cancel together. So delta z can be written as x plus minus delta y. So we prefer positive sign, delta x plus delta y. Okay, So when two quantities are adding together, their errors are also adding together. For example, we have a numerical. I'm going to write one numerical here for the combination of error. Okay, let two metal rods having length 2 plus minus 0.3 meter and 5 plus minus 0.2 meter are weld together. Okay, are weld together. What will be the total length of rod formed? Okay, after welding these two rods, what will be the length of new rod that is formed by welding these two rods together? So we have x plus minus x, it is 2 plus minus 0.3, and y plus minus delta y, it is 5 plus minus 0.2. So what will be the result? Net length will be equal to 2 plus 5 plus minus 0.3 plus 0.2. I told you, when we are adding two quantities together, their errors are also going to be added, but the result we will write as it is, as we were writing last, that result can be written as z plus minus delta z, where z is the actual value and delta z is the error. Okay, so 2 plus 5, it is 7, and plus minus 0.3 and 0.2, it is 0.5. Clear to everybody? So this is the error, combination of error. When we are adding two quantities together, their errors are going to be added together. Okay, what happens when we are subtracting two quantities? Okay, in subtractions, in difference, like z is a result which is obtained by subtracting two quantities x minus y. So when we are taking this, take errors in it also, plus minus delta z, in x plus minus delta x, and in y plus minus delta y. Take in bracket z plus minus delta z plus minus delta x minus y minus plus delta y. Okay, minus multiplied inside. Z plus minus delta z, we can write it as x minus y plus minus delta x minus plus delta y. Okay, so z plus minus delta z, x minus y was z plus minus delta x minus plus delta y. Z and z cancel out. Delta z will be equal to delta x plus delta y. Okay, again we are going to prefer plus sign. So again, when we are subtracting two quantities, when we are taking difference between the two quantities, their errors are also adding together. Let's see with the help of one example. For example, a hot water of temperature 100 plus minus 0.5 degree Celsius is added to cold water of temperature 30 plus minus 0.7 degree Celsius. What will be the net temperature of water now? Okay. A hot water with temperature 100 plus minus 0.5 degrees Celsius is going to be at in a cold water of temperature 30 plus minus 0.7 degrees Celsius. So what will be the net temperature of the water now if both the quantities we are taking equal? Okay. So what will be the temperature now? 100 minus 30 plus minus 0.7 plus 0.5. Okay, because when we are subtracting two quantities, their errors are going to be add together. So it will be 70 plus minus 0.7 and it is 1.2 about. Okay, degree Celsius. I hope you understood this concept today. Error analysis, we are going to combine the two errors by addition, by subtraction, by multiplication, by division, and by taking them in the form of exponent. Okay, rest of the two parts I'll explain you in the next video.
Do self-study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.